Dear friends, this is a fairy tale about a queen, her knights, and a guardian fairy who must defeat an evil sorcerer to save a magical forest from losing its power. The story highlights the power of love, bravery, and friendship to triumph over darkness and evil. Once upon a time, in a far-off kingdom, there lived a kind and gentle queen named Rosalind. She was known throughout the land for her compassion, her wisdom, and her gentle nature. Her subjects loved her deeply, and she spent her days ruling with grace and kindness. Queen Rosalind was known for her love of nature, and every day she would take long walks in the enchanted forest that surrounded her castle. She was always amazed by the beauty of the forest, and the magical creatures that called it home. But one day, while on her walk, she came across a beautiful fairy named Celeste. Celeste was the guardian of the enchanted forest, and she was troubled. She told Queen Rosalind that the forest was slowly losing its magic, and she did not know why. Queen Rosalind was determined to help the fairy and the forest, so she asked her most trusted advisors to investigate. The advisors soon discovered that an evil sorcerer named Malakar had cast a spell on the forest to drain it of its magic. Malakar was known throughout the land for his dark magic and his thirst for power. Queen Rosalind knew that she had to act quickly to save the forest, so she called upon the bravest knights of the kingdom to come to her aid. The knights were eager to help, and they set out on a quest to defeat Malakar and restore the magic to the forest. The knights traveled for many days and nights, facing many challenges along the way. They had to cross treacherous rivers, climb mountains, and navigate through dark and dangerous forests. But they never lost hope, knowing that they were fighting for a good cause. On their journey, the knights encountered many obstacles. At one point, they had to cross a rickety rope bridge over a raging river. The bridge swayed and creaked under their weight, but they managed to make it across. Another time, they were attacked by a pack of wolves, but the knights fought bravely and were able to drive the wolves away. After many days of traveling, the knights finally reached Malakar's castle. It was a dark and foreboding place, surrounded by a moat filled with alligators. The knights knew that they had to be careful, so they made a plan to sneak into the castle undetected. The knights used their skills of stealth and cunning to avoid the alligators and sneak into the castle. They moved through the halls, careful to avoid the guards, until they came to Malakar's chambers. As they entered the room, they found Malakar in the midst of a dark ritual. He was surrounded by his army of dark creatures, and his eyes glowed with an eerie light. The knights engaged in a fierce battle with the sorcerer and his minions, but Malakar's magic was too powerful for them to overcome. Just as they were about to lose, a bright light filled the room, and Celeste appeared, her magic radiating all around her. With a wave of her hand, she broke Malakar's spell, and the forest was restored to its former glory. The knights rejoiced, and they returned to the kingdom with pride, where Queen Rosalind welcomed them with open arms. For their bravery and heroism, Queen Rosalind knighted the brave warriors, and they lived the rest of their lives as heroes, their names etched in the annals of history. The enchanted forest remained a symbol of magic and wonder, a testament to the power of love and friendship. Queen Rosalind and Celeste became great friends, and they often took long walks in the forest, marveling at the beauty of the creatures that called it home. And from that day forward, the kingdom flourished. The people were filled with hope and joy, knowing that their queen was always looking out for them. The enchanted forest became a popular destination for travelers from all over the world, eager to experience its magic and wonder. As for Malakar, he was never seen again. Some say that he disappeared into the shadows, while others say that he was banished to a far-off land, never to return. But one thing was certain: his dark magic had been defeated, and the light of goodness had prevailed. In the years that followed, Queen Rosalind continued to rule with kindness and wisdom. She never forgot the bravery and sacrifice of the knights who had saved the forest, and she made sure that their heroism was celebrated for generations to come. Celeste, too, continued to watch over the enchanted forest, ensuring that it remained a safe haven for all of its magical inhabitants. And whenever she and Queen Rosalind took their walks in the forest, they would remember the bravery of the knights and the power of love and friendship that had saved their kingdom. As for the knights themselves, they went on to live long and happy lives, proud of their heroism and the part they had played in the kingdom's history. They never forgot the dangers they had faced, or the bond of brotherhood that had helped them overcome them. And so, the story of Queen Rosalind, Celeste, and the brave knights who saved the enchanted forest became a legend in the kingdom. It was a tale of magic and wonder, of darkness and light, and of the power of love and friendship to triumph over even the most evil of foes. And it would be told and retold for generations to come, inspiring new heroes to rise up and defend the goodness of the world. Thank you for watching. Please leave a comment and subscribe to my channel for more meaningful videos and to improve your English.